Hey Libra, thanks for stopping by and welcome to my channel. My name is Maya. I am here for your February 2021 love reading. So let's start straight away. I'm gonna start by doing a past spread. Sorry. Wait. What is happening? Sorry. I'm going to start by doing a past spread for this relationship or this partnership that you're here for. And then we're going to more depth in the current energies between you guys. I'll do a spread for you and for your person. And then we'll look at the possible outcome for February. So let's go ahead and start. Have the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Devil. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. So straight away, what I can see, I've been getting the Four of Wands a lot for these February love readings. It's amazing. It's like I am talking to groups that really have very special connections in their lives, because the Four of Wands is all about beautiful foundation between two people or in a family, in a home life basically, and it always talks about a very grounded, very solid relationship, or at least a very deep connection. And it's the 1111 card. It's the it's the twin flame. I like to call them quantum partners more than twin flames, because the label has been so overused and has been it's a bit foggy, right? But quantum partners is a term that a reader called Moonrise Cottage, if you know her, she's amazing, and she uses it more than twin flames, and so I'm like following on her footsteps basically, because it says it all. Quantum partners, it's two people that have been in deep connection in various ways, quantumly, right? It can be in different dimensions, in different lives, but it's definitely a very deep connection. All right. This connection has been going through the ringer. It has, and that's really what the quantum partners are all about, right? They go through a lot together, because they keep on reconnecting through lifetimes and through dimensions. And that's what I'm getting here for you, Libra. It's at least those I'm talking to. It's not going to be for everyone, so if it doesn't talk to you, then speak to your situation. It's not for you, right? But they've had core wounds and separation problems, shadow work that they had to do, that they triggered within each other by meeting, by being in each other's life, and they've had to deal with them basically. This relationship brought up a lot of problems within them. When I say problems, it's wounds, really. It's traumas, it's karma, it's all the the experiences that life throws on our path to make us grow, basically, to make us heal as well. So definitely a deep connection that is going through a healing crisis, maybe codependency, attachment, unhealthy attachments. It could be addictions as well with the devil. It can be blocks of various denominations, basically anything that is coming from the shadow self, from the depth, coming up to the surface to be healed, and there's a healing crisis. It has taken a long time. I mean, this is a long journey. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. He's not somebody who gives up easily, and he's not giving up yet. Still, even though he's injured, he feels completely exhausted. He's injured. He's, holding on to this ninth wand with all he's got, because otherwise he might just fall to the floor, to the ground. That's how exhausted he is. But he's there, he's just taking a breath, taking a big breather, and going on to the ten of wands, which is the completion of the wand suit, and leaving all these burdens behind, right? I always look at his expression. It's like, what now? What next? He's like, really? Are you fucking kidding me? What more can I take? That's his expression. He has a very funny expression in his face. It's like, whoa, universe, stop, can't take anymore. So yeah, so definitely a very deep connection that has been going through phases and phases and cycles of healing. Healing does take time. However, what I can see as well is that it's a very pure, very innocent, very honest love. It's a very honest love, obviously, and it looks like somebody wants to give an apology, to make an apology, to give, to sort of make things right. It's not like it takes two to tango. It's not like one person is completely messing up and the other one is all white. It's not like that. It's a give and take, right? Even in healing, but it's definitely a beautiful, beautiful connection that is going through very hard times, very harsh times. I'm sorry, the lighting is a little bit iffy, so I'm trying to, don't know if you can see everything. And you have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, so healing, again, healing, it's exactly what I was talking about. It's the healing of the divine feminine and divine masculine, however you want to see them, the light and the dark, the shadow self and the light within. It's absolutely about healing. It's absolutely about healing those polarities in this beautiful relationship to be able to move forward, right? It's this guy has the crown chakra, in this canopy of in the sky, the canopy of stars, and he's ready to move forward. He's ready to move forward as a chariot, like with speed, with stamina, with power, right? Because of this major healing that is happening, and he's got the reins firmly in his hand. He can steer his life now where he wants to. So this is what's this is all this healing has been happening for this major connection to be able to move forward completely healed, right? So that's what I'm seeing in the past. So now let's go a little bit deeper in to the current energies between you guys. So I'm gonna make a 2-year spread on the right hand side, Libra, and your person on the left hand side with a different deck, so that if there are any mirroring energies, we can see them. And feel free to switch sides, however it speaks to you, right? Because it's a general reading. Right, so that's you, and for your partner, now the Archangel Power deck. I already shuffled it. Okay, so let's start. So you're showing up in February, Libra, as the Seven of Cups. How you feel about your person is the Six of Swords. how you think about them is the Hanged Man. And how you feel about the whole relationship is the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. Let's see your person. This deck is so big, so it's time to shuffle. Okay, let's start. How your person is feeling is Justice. Your card, Libra, your card in Major Arcana. No, that's how they are presenting in February, sorry. So it's your card, Libra. Justice. How they feel about you is the Six of Cups. How they think about you is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Ariel in this deck. And how they feel about the whole situation is Solution, which is Temperance in this deck, right? And bottom of the deck, they have Peace. Peace in this deck. 13, yes, it's Death. Yeah. Death card, right. So, wow. Yes, this relationship is definitely going through a lot of healing here. How you're presenting Libra, and I'm gonna clarify this one, is the Seven of Cups. So this shadow self that we were just talking about in the past. You're still healing, shadow. You're doing shadow work, basically, right? You have options, but none of them seem to be satisfying you. There's a certain amount of fogginess with the Seven of Cups, right? It's a foggy card. That's why we talk about confusion. And because, look at this person, they're completely in their shadow. They're really showing up as a silhouette, right? So it tells me that at least in your emotions and regarding this particular relationship in February, you don't know, you're still healing about stuff, and you really don't know, you're confused about it. You don't know if you want to actually take any of these cups, if any of them will satisfy you. You're at an emotional distance from this relationship, right? You're still considering, contemplating all your options, and it's difficult to make a choice when we're in that kind, or a decision we're in that kind of energy, because it's just things are still in flux. Your emotions are still in flux. You can't put your finger on it. You can't put your finger on what you want or what you don't want. Actually, it's a card of contrast as well. You're completely in the dark here, and looking at all your options and not feeling the clarity you need to be able to make any kind of any kind of decision, basically. The way you feel about your person is the Six of Swords. So it's either you are feeling that they are moving away from this connection, or you are moving away from this connection. Anyhow, the person who is moving away, or maybe it's both of you guys, maybe you're in separation, or even if you're in a couple, in partnership, at least there's an emotional distance between you. The good thing about this card is it always talks about moving away from troubled waters, so troubled emotions, troubled energies, into a much smoother, happier place. Okay, it's really the beginning. That's why this person here, we can see she's still in shock. This feminine figure here is still in shock, because she's just come out of this really challenging emotional time, and so that's why she has the blanket, around her to keep her warm. But definitely moving away to something much more much more harmonious, basically, much less challenging. She's leaving all the obstacles, all the you know, the churning part of waters behind. So it's either you are feeling like that, right? You're feeling, it's either you're feeling your person is doing that, or you are feeling like that. You're feeling that, you know, however challenging feelings, whatever challenging feelings you were feeling about your person, you're moving away from that, or you're actually moving away from the whole connection. How you think about it, your person is the hangman. So the hangman really talks about stillness, right? This person is not going anywhere soon. It's about being immobilized by the universe in an uncomfortable position to get this clarity of mind that we are lacking, right? That we are lacking in some cases, right? This guy, even though he's not moving, even though he's hanging by his feet, by his legs, is in a very uncomfortable position, but he's getting clarity. So that's what I'm thinking here about you, Libra, is because you have all this confusion around this connection in your emotional body. You are trying to move away from that, from all this, you know, churning, confusion, fogginess that is happening in your emotions, and just being still, you know, being still to get clarity, you know, not moving any way or another to be able to get this clarity about this connection. How you see the whole situation is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles always talks about initiation, right? It's Pentacles, it's Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and so your person could be absolutely one of these signs. Could also be a Pisces, because the Hangman is the Pisces card. But it's an initiation, it's a new beginning, it's a solid new beginning, right? So it's like you're trying to move away from all this confusion, right? You're trying to move away from all this confusion that you have in your emotions regarding this person and this connection. Trying to get clarity here, so you are able to initiate something that is solid and that is grounded. You have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. It's your card and the Taurus card. So you could be dealing with another Libra or Taurus as well. The Empress is all about love and money, right? Because she's ruled by Venus, like you are ruled by Venus. She's all about love and abundance, right? She's exactly where she wants to be. She's the most beautiful Queen of Queens. She's sitting, knowing that she's got everything she needs and more than that, much more than that. It's total abundance, and it's always a promise of beautiful things to come in life, because she's always shown as being pregnant. It's this promise of life, of abundance, of love coming in. So it's like you're hoping for that, and you have the Three of Cups right under that as well, which talks about celebration, celebrating life. So it looks like you're hoping for that in this connection, but you're still confused here. You're still confused. You're trying to move away from this confusion to get some clarity and initiate something new that is solid and grounded, away from all this fogginess, and hoping for this to come to an abundant, abundant love, basically, right? Let me just clarify the Seven of Cups for you, how you're showing up, as well as the Page of Pentacles, and then we'll get to your person's side. So yeah, Judgment and the High Priestess. Wow, that's so two major arcana here. The High Priestess talks about, again, this balance between light and dark. talks about intuition. It talks about the mysteries. She's the mistress of the mysteries. She has her foot on the moon, and it's somebody who really has a lot of knowledge, a lot of occult knowledge, a lot of an intuition. It's the third eye all the way, all day long. You know, it's like an intuition that is almost psychic, and she's showing up with judgment, and judgment is all about this resurrection, right? Wow, and I'm seeing here the star as well. Yeah, ooh, yeah. So it's like, yeah, this connection has been through the ringer, and it exploded at one point. It had to go. The universe had to intervene, because here's the tower, right? It's a tower moment made you guys grow apart, you know, if not physically, at least emotionally. And it was violent. It was needed because some kind of foundation was flawed or had to go because you had outgrown it. And it's just, you know, poof, big explosion, and you couldn't keep this relationship going, no matter what, because it was in dire need, in desperate need of deep healing. And it seems like in February you're moving away from confusion, trusting your intuition here, and going for this resurrection. You know, it's the phoenix rising from the ashes. Judgment card is all about, you know, these people coming out of their coffins after being dead, and you know, Archangel Gabriel sounds the trumpet, and here they are coming up to for a new day, for a new dawn, for a new life. So it's like you have the intuition that this is not over, even though you could be moving away from this connection at this point in February. You know, time is fluid. I say the month, but you know, it could be before and after. And you have the intuition that this is not over, and that this connection is so deep that it could be resurrected from the ashes of this absolute explosion, right? However, in February, what I'm seeing is that you're still in this emotional turmoil about it and trying to move away from that, right? So let's get to your person. Your person is showing up as with your major arcana, Justice. So this person is showing up as being balanced. They are in a much clearer place than you, if I may say so, because you know, Justice, it's the 8 card. It's all about harmony, all about balance. It's about having gotten one's karma and being okay with it, being fine with it. It's about equality. It's about equal give and take. It could talk about you know, legal dealings and stuff, but that's not what I'm seeing here. This card says, fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, don't give up. Yes, this person is in a balanced way, in a balanced place, and in February they know where they are, they know what they want. They're not showing the same confusion as you. They're clearer, right, in their mind and in their heart, and they have a certain amount of balance between their heart and mind. You know, it's they have a mind, body, soul balance, right? The way they see you is the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups, yeah, they miss you. They definitely miss you. The 6 of Cups is all about nostalgia, about you know, feelings coming from the past. So yes, definitely this relationship has gone through, if not several lifetimes, at least several years in this lifetime. And this person is missing you. They're clear about, you know, how they feel about you, and they're missing you here. The way they think about you is the Queen of Pentacles. So they think about, they want to nurture you, they want to be around you, they want to you know, this person looks like it's a very reliable person. Your person is reliable, is grounded. They're clear about what they want here. They're clear about you. They're even showing up as your major arcana, justice. They know that that they miss you. They know that they want to nurture this. They know that they want to give you love and care and abundance and share with you the beautiful things in life. And so and they also have, the way they see the whole connection is temperate solutions here. So they think that they see solutions for you guys to be together in a healed, harmonious way. Temperance is also about alchemy, putting the right energy in the right place at the right divine timing, and that's what they're seeing. And it's also about patience, because to be able to do that, to alchemize, you really need a lot of patience. So they understand that this connection is going through major healing. They understand that this kind of thing takes time. This kind of deep healing and resurrection takes time. So they're patient. They're not going anywhere. They're showing up as being extremely grounded and extremely balanced. In February at least, that they know that they're missing you, but they're waiting, and they're not waiting in a sense of, just, they're not doing anything with their life and just waiting around for you. No, they're much more balanced than that, much more grounded than that. And they're just going on with life knowing that, this needs patience, basically, Your person is showing up as somebody really, really cool, Libra. So this card says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Absolutely. They are willing to forgive anything that happened in the past. They're not dwelling on whatever hurt or whatever problems or whatever, ups and downs you guys had in the past. They're not dwelling on that. They just know that you're the one for them, basically, and that they want this. They really want this, and they're willing to be patient for this healing to happen. They have peace, which is death here. I love the fact that death is called peace here in this deck. So it's transformation. It's the Scorpio card. They absolutely see this transformation happening. They know that this transformation is taking its time. It's taking a long time, definitely, and they're just letting it happen. They're transforming as well in their own life. They're going with the flow of transformation. It says release the past. Yes, they have released the past. There is more enticing. There's a more enticing, enriching. There's a more enriching. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Absolutely, that's exactly what they're doing. With peace and solutions here. Your person is really beautiful. Whoever this partner is, they are so patient and so willing to to let this transformation happen, for you guys to be able to come together if that's what you want, because there's always free will, right? So I'm just gonna get one last spread for you, which is a possible outcome in future. Again, time is fluid, so take it however it resonates. But definitely, this deep connection that has gone through the ringer made you both go through transformation in your own self, in your own inner self, and brought up so many, triggering you to really work on your shadow self. And it's a process, right? It doesn't happen overnight. So please, Spirit, um, a probable outcome for this beautiful connection in February. Alright. The Page of Pentacles again. The Seven of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. So again here that could be you, Libra, because it's you know, the Air King. So I'll and the bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands. Yes, in February I don't think it's still in the making, right? Because there's this this small beautiful new initiation that is grounded and that is solid, that is coming out of this Seven of Pentacles, at this contemplation of seeds that have been planted, that have bloomed, but that are not yet ready for harvest. And it looks like you're getting clarity, because the King of Swords is all about clarity and truth. And you have the Three of Wands as well, which is all about your ships coming in, being grounded as well. It's a very aligned energy. You know, this person is very patient, waiting for their ships to come in. They are in view, but they are still far away. So it looks like it's not really moving a lot, you know, in February. There is progress, right? There is definite progress, but it's not like, wow, everything is being cleared all of a sudden here in February. It's more like there's initiation of something solid. There's clarity and truth coming in after all the fogginess that we've seen in your spread, Libra. And there's this alignment and patience to see the ships come in, okay? So, hope this helped. Thanks for passing by, Libra. Please like, subscribe, and comment, because I love to get your feedback, and it helps me see how the channel is growing, basically. Thanks a lot. Bye.